is News 3 Now at 6.
Hello, everyone. The Juneteenth flag is now flying high above the state capitol. It is the second year in a row Governor Evers ordered the flag to fly in Wisconsin. Just as important as that symbol was the ceremony that went on inside the capitol itself. And our Naomi Coles was there. Naomi?
Wisconsin's Black Legislative Caucus, as well as other political, faith, and community leaders, met for a nearly 3-hour ceremony this morning to commemorate Juneteenth. The goal, to remember Black history, to call attention to the current moment, and also to plan for a better tomorrow.
Freedom ain't free, y'all. It ain't free.
Sights and sounds from a moment in time to remember.
All across the state of Wisconsin, all across this country continue to fight. I'm so pleased to see that the next generation is so full of people who are committed to justice, who are committed to a brighter tomorrow. So
because we were kids, we could not make it different. That is not true.
The Juneteenth flag is flying over the Capitol today for just the second time after it became a state holiday in 2009. And this week is a mile marker as President Joe Biden signed the day into law as a federal holiday.
We have walked through the blood of the slaughters to be able to have this day.
Celebrated in America since 1866, the holiday marks the day when Texas slaves learned of their freedom, almost 3 years after the Emancipation Proclamation was signed. It's a day marked with memories of how long it took to even get here.
As a grandson of a Baptist minister in Birmingham, Alabama, and being there for many of the racial issues and sit-ins, and just leaving Birmingham a few days coming back to Wisconsin when the 16th Street Baptist Church was bombed.
yeah, it feels like we are just dipping our toe in the water, and at least we've gotten to the water. Now it's time to take that full dive.
I sat down with 4 key lawmakers and faith leaders in Wisconsin for a full conversation to explore the legacy of Juneteenth. You can join me this Sunday on For the Record, that's after CBS Face the Nation, to hear that in full as they discuss the legacy and preview to the future.
Looking forward to that. Naomi Coles live at the Capitol. Naomi, thank you. And you can see more Juneteenth celebrations right here all weekend long. CBS is airing the film Selma Sunday night to commemorate Juneteenth. The movie chronicles Dr. Martin Luther King's epic 1965 march from Selma to Montgomery, Alabama, to protect equal voting rights for African Americans. Strong winds and storms left behind damage across the area last night. A barn collapsed in Belleville on top of about 100 cattle. Multiple steer died. The owner says neighbors and community members are helping lift the roof and helping clean up. And more storms could be on the way for Father's Day. Let's check your certified most accurate forecast with meteorologist Dana Fulton. Dana?
Here we are keeping an eye on our next opportunity for showers and thunderstorms to build in this evening. Quite pleasant outside. Your Friday evening and your Saturday will be really nice. As we look at our radar right now, overall quiet throughout the state. Of course, we picked up some very strong wind gusts overnight and quite a bit of rain. This line stretching from La Crosse to Madison as those storms moved southeast, bringing anywhere from 1 to 3 inches for most of those targeted areas in the red lines there. But some parts of Dane County did pick up a little over 3 inches of rain accumulation overnight and early this morning. Areas just outside of that band more in the 1 to 2 inch range for northern Grant County and much of Columbia County. Right now we have sunny skies. Temperatures today quite warm yet again. We were in the upper 80s with dew points near 60 degrees. Now for tomorrow, plan on mostly sunny skies. Another warm day, but not quite as warm, a little closer to average. High temperatures will trend in the low 80s for us for your Saturday. That storm chance really building in for Father's Day in the afternoon, but we'll take a closer look at Fulton Day in just a few minutes.
All right, Dana, thank you. And check this out. News 3 Now is making it easier than ever to download our Channel 3000 weather app. Just point your phone's camera at the QR code and it will take you right to the link. It is free and includes interactive radar and local forecasts right on your phone to help you plan your Father's Day. New COVID-19 cases continue to trend down as we head into the weekend. The 7-day average of new cases is at 83. Another 8,000 people are newly vaccinated. 45% of people in Wisconsin are now fully vaccinated. Nearly 50% have at least one dose. Here in Dane County, 62% of people completed the vaccine series. 68% have at least one dose. Well, this summer is turning into a lot of I do take twos. So many weddings were rescheduled during the pandemic. But now that we're coming out of it, the industry is booming. Our Jamie Perez looked into what it's taking to handle all of those ceremonies and receptions on a calendar that is filling up fast.
Absolutely insane. Very grateful for how busy it has been, but it has been almost overnight. In regards to busy,
Jackie Hibbard with Event Essentials had a long break from the chaos of wedding setups last year, but now she's back in business just this weekend alone.
Weddings, I think, as a company, I mean, probably at least 200, if not more.
That's a huge number, fueled by the sheer lack of weddings during the pandemic, with business finally picking up.
It feels really great.
Madison Concourse Hotel's director of catering, Julie Woodward, said of all the weddings scheduled for last year,
95% of those needed to reschedule because they couldn't have the gathering that they wanted to have for their wedding. 5% of those did go ahead with their date, and they had a small 10-person wedding.
Most of Hibbard's events were moved too.
Hundreds and hundreds, if not more.
And they're not the only busy ones. The Monona Terrace tells me that as far as their wedding goes, they're back up to speed as a normal non-pandemic year, and people are already booking about a year and a half out.
I have heard from multiple people that venues are booking out into 2022, 2023 at this point.
Hibbard said some people are still waiting to reschedule since we aren't entirely out of this pandemic just yet.
Seeing a big trend in people waiting to make orders just out of fear that there'll be another surge.
Although you may have to wait even longer to tie the knot, planners vow to make it worth the wait.
To finally see this come to fruition for them is just so rewarding.
For News 3 Now, I'm Jamie Perez.
And they told Jamie a standard wait time to book a wedding pre-pandemic was about 9 to 12 months. Now it's about 18 months. You can help solve a severe national blood shortage just by rolling up your sleeves. The Red Cross needs your donations to help give people life-saving blood transfusions. It says the lack of blood is due to a rise in trauma cases, elective surgeries, organ transplants, and transfusions. Dr. Joshua Ross with UW Health says the pandemic is a big cause of the shortage.
I think people just with the pandemic have been more hunkering down and not really doing things that they would be doing traditionally. And now that's led to like decreased supply, and blood does not last indefinitely. And so we need to continue to replenish it.
You can make an appointment by calling 1-800-RED-CROSS or go to redcross.org. Residents living in Rockton, Illinois, near the Chemtool plant are back in their homes tonight. An evacuation order was lifted this morning for people living in a 1-mile radius. The fire sent a dark cloud of smoke into the sky Monday morning. It burned for most of the week. Health officials are continuing to monitor the possible health effects, but say state health officials found no chemicals in the air.
It's going to be an ongoing environmental scenario, right? So we are going to continue the air, land, and water monitoring throughout this whole scenario. You're going to see our devices out there in the community. They're going to be moving them around as they should be.
There is still no word on what caused the fire. Federal agencies say there was no suspicious or criminal activity. Crews are still fighting spot fires at the plant. The Madison Fire Department is building a new place to honor firefighters lost in the line of duty. A groundbreaking for a new memorial took place today at Station 14 on the city's southeast side. It's a project that's been several years in the making. It was designed by Local 311's Memorial Committee and Peckman Memorials. 5 Madison firefighters have been killed while on the job. New information tonight about what's being called a complex and violent murder in Rock County. The victim is now identified as 97-year-old Kathleen Beggs of Janesville. She was found in a garage at a home on West Mineral Point Street in the town of Center. Another person in the home was taken into custody. Officials say those two people are related. The suspect remains in jail on an unrelated charge.
They're your friends and they're your family. They're your neighbors, they're your pastor, they're your son and daughter's coach.
Coming up next at 6, an important message about protecting workers in construction zones this summer when you get behind the wheel.
Best of the best store-wide sale of the summer is on now at Ashley Home Store. Save up to 50% off in-stock furniture doorbusters. Then you choose between our 2 best bonus deals of the entire year. Only at Ashley Home Store.
The light at the end of the tunnel isn't shining so brightly for everyone. Families continue to fight for survival. Some jobs are gone forever. Bills pile up. But please know, you have not been forgotten. Your local Wisconsin energy and emergency rental assistance providers are working together to keep you safely in your home and your heat and power on. Apply now for a hand up.
It took us years to find the perfect bun for Culver's Pretzel House Pub Burger.
It's got the nice pretzel flavor on the outside, but when you open it up, it's light and airy. Got a nice sweet flavor to it. It literally melts in your mouth.
This bun is perfect for a Pretzel House Pub Burger. Seared fresh beef, tangy mustard bistro sauce, pickled red onions, 2 slices of bacon, served with our signature cheddar cheese sauce.
This bun was made for this burger. This is perfect.
I think it's an awesome burger. Welcome to Delicious.
Is your credit score getting in the way of the things you want to do? Personal loans through NetCredit offer fast and flexible lending. Borrow up to $10,000 and choose repayment terms that work for you. You may even be able to build your credit history as you repay. NetCredit, a more personal loan.
Do you suffer from ED? Did you know there could be a way to relieve ED without harmful medications, needles, or surgery? Peak Performance for Men is here to help. Click or call now to treat your ED. And remember, our results make the difference.
The best of the best mattress sale of the summer is on now at Ashley Home Store. In-stock doorbusters are up to 60% off while they last. And now introducing purple mattresses for less than $20 a month. Plus the guaranteed best Tempur-Pedic deal in all of Wisconsin. Only at Ashley Home Store.
You are watching News 3 Now at 6.
Welcome back. Slow down in construction zones. That is the message from Dane County officials tonight. Crews are expected to be carrying out work on the Beltline for the next several months, and county officials want you to think about those workers as you travel on Dane County's busiest highway.
As a driver, think about how you would feel and what you would face if you were to accidentally strike a worker with your automobile.
County leaders say you should plan ahead for unexpected lane changes and closures and stay attentive and off of your phone while driving. Deputies say there are 3 main reasons for crashes on the Beltline: speeding and reckless driving, inattentive driving, and following too closely behind another car. We're learning how Madison's mayor plans to spend nearly $23 million in federal funds from the American Rescue Plan Act. Her plan ranges from economic development to violence prevention and youth engagement. The biggest chunk, over $8 million, will go to support people experiencing homelessness, with another $6 million going toward affordable housing choices.
The funding will focus on these federal funds will allow us to meet demonstrated needs in our community, advance critical projects, and test innovative new solutions.
Between both stimulus payments, the city will get over $47 million. The first will go toward community investments and deficits in the city budget, and they will come in 2 equal payments, one this year and one next year. Still ahead tonight at 6, making strides in the study of veterinary medicine. How the University of Wisconsin is moving forward with plans for a new building for the UW School of Veterinary Medicine. And we're getting a break from storms before they make a return for the end of the weekend. Dana Fulton is back with the First Warn forecast.
The Madison Area Parade of Homes, exclusively sponsored by Nuns, is June 18th through 27th, featuring 40 newly constructed homes. See the newest trends, tech, and designs. Visit MadisonParadeOfHomes.com for tickets and more information.
It's a fact. We use our internet and TV more than ever, with most of us spending nearly 7 hours a day online. So it's no wonder thousands of families are switching to Spectrum, because most families have up to 8 connected devices, which means they need even more speed. Switch to Spectrum Internet and get the fastest starting speeds for the price. 200 megabits for just $44.99 a month, with a free modem and free security suite included. Call 833-546-4499. When it comes to TV, we're watching more than ever. In fact, 80% of us watch TV every day. Spectrum TV lets you catch all your favorite sports, news, and more live. Plus, download the free Spectrum TV app and watch on your devices. Switch to Spectrum TV from $44.99 a month. Call 833-546-4499. The fact is, Spectrum has the best services at the best price. Switch to Spectrum Internet and TV from $44.99 a month each with no contracts. We'll even buy out your current contract. Call 833-546-4499.
Attention! This is an important message for all you grown-ups. Get the COVID vaccine. I miss my friends. This is the end of the message. I'm back. Not so fast. You can't return to a regular program yet. Not until you get the COVID vaccine. This for real is the end of my message. Safe care your way. Unity Point Health Meritor, a partner of UW Health. Know how much you matter to this world.
Hi, I'm Crystal the Pistol. Goldwyn Cars has over 500 vehicles in stock with new body-style GMC Terrain starting at $22,995 or $350 per month. That's right, Goldwyn Cars has over 500 vehicles in stock with great deals on 2018 GMC Terrains. So hurry in today to get your great deal and ask for me, Crystal the Pistol Goldwyn. Go to Goldwyn Cars East or West.
You gotta go to Goldwyn, GoldwynCars.com.
The Madison Area Parade of Homes, exclusively sponsored by Nuns, is June 18th through 27th, featuring 40 newly constructed homes. See the newest trends, tech, and designs. Visit MadisonParadeOfHomes.com for tickets and more information.
Welcome back. UW-Whitewater is looking for a new chancellor. Chancellor Dwight Watson plans to resign at the end of the month. Watson was recently diagnosed with stomach and intestinal cancer. He's been chancellor since 2019. Jim Henderson will serve as interim chancellor. He's previously served as the system's vice president for academic and student affairs. The UW School of Veterinary Medicine broke ground today on a new building. The expansion will give the school more needed space and resources to train the next generation of veterinarians, as well as make critical research discoveries. It doubles the size of the school's animal hospitals and expands labs. UW Chancellor Rebecca Blank says the long-awaited expansion will have a big impact.
The construction of this new facility is going to provide the school with a home that befits its reputation and its importance to the university, the state, and the nation.
The new building should be completed by 2023. Renovations to the current building are also underway, and those will be done by 2024. Well, Dana Fulton is back with us with our First Warn forecast and the chance for some more storms on Father's Day. Dana?
Yeah, we could see a little more rain and a few more thunderstorms for Father's Day, especially in the afternoon and evening. Right now, though, it would be nice to pick up a little more rain. Officially in Madison, just under 1.5 inches of accumulation overnight. Again, for this time of year, we should be closer to over 16.25 inches of accumulation. So we're about 7.5 inches behind average right now. So quite a deficit for us. We certainly need to see a few steady rain events to chip away at that deficit right now. We're under a moderate drought status for almost all of southern and central Wisconsin. So some rain building in over the next few days will be some good news for us. We'll take away the thunderstorm chances, though. We don't necessarily need to see those high winds yet again. The system dragging away to the east coast, pushing some stronger showers and thunderstorms right now into parts of Indiana and Ohio, where a severe thunderstorm watch and a tornado watch in effect for us this evening. For us in southern Wisconsin, though, things pretty quiet outside this evening and for your Saturday. So we'll have a nice start to the weekend before things get just a little rainy outside for Father's Day. Overnight, we're planning on partly cloudy skies. There's a slight chance for an isolated shower overnight once we get closer to midnight. I do think most of the area is going to stay dry, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see a few raindrops early in the day Saturday. Saturday afternoon, high temperatures will climb up to the low 80s, so a very comfortable afternoon expected. Heading into Father's Day on Sunday, mostly cloudy skies developing through the morning, and then as we get into the afternoon, the shower chances are really building in. We'll have scattered showers and isolated thunderstorms through the afternoon and evening for us for Father's Day, and these rain chances likely lingering into early Monday morning. Rainfall totals not adding up too much. Some isolated areas could be in that 1/2 inch to 3/4 inch range, but everyone expected to at least pick up a little bit of something for Sunday into early Monday. Totals landing closer to about 1/4 inch right now. Tomorrow, mostly sunny skies. It's still going to be warm outside, just not quite as warm. High temperatures will be in the low 80s with the breeze coming in from the northwest in that 6 to 12 mile per hour range. Rain chances on Sunday develop in the afternoon and evening, likely going to stay with us overnight into Monday. Monday will have the chance for showers, but Monday and Tuesday, the focus will certainly be on the cooler temperatures. Highs will be close to 70, and this will be the first time in almost a month that we'll see high temperatures below average. Dry for Tuesday and Wednesday. And then we start to see temps climb back to the 80s. By the end of the week, we're in the mid to low 80s, and that's where we will stay heading into next weekend with average seasonable temperatures and some rain chances really sticking with us. We'll see a few rounds of showers and isolated thunderstorms for the end of the work week heading into the following weekend.
Well, I hope you're ready for some hoops because we're hitting the hardwood after the break. Bucks Game 6 recap plus a look at a local basketball camp hosted by a former Buck. Sports is next.
News 3 Now First Warn Weather is brought to you by Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor.
Discover a shopping and design experience as comfortable as the furniture. Lazy Boy Home Furnishings and Decor. Schedule your free design consultation today.
Get more enjoyment out of your outdoor space with patio enclosures. Right now, receive 25% off sunrooms. This offer won't last long. Call today. Patio enclosures.
Tackle tough jobs with Bosch's top quality power tool accessories. Bosch packs the performance and features you need to get the job done right. That's why Bosch is the choice for pros. For any task and any job, Bosch has the right power tool accessory for you. We have all the high quality bits and blades you need in stock. Save big on Bosch power tool accessories. Now, all 11% off at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
I am an owner.
I am an owner.
I am an owner.
I'm an owner.
Since 1934, Steinhoffels has been proud to be a local, family-owned company. And we're excited to share that Steinhoffels is now an employee-owned company. To celebrate, we're having a sale. Right now, take 35 to 50% off the largest selection of in-stock furniture and mattresses. So come celebrate and save. Only at Steinhoffels and Steinhoffels.com.
Is your credit score getting in the way of things you want to do? Personal loans through NetCredit help you borrow up to $10,000. So check your eligibility on netcredit.com today without affecting your credit score. You may even be able to build your credit history as you repay. NetCredit, a more personal loan.
Now's the time to get a Ford built for you, by you. Pick your color, your wheels, and other available features specifically designed for your Ford. Want an F-150 with a 12-inch touchscreen, 400 horsepower in an Explorer, or a moonroof? You've got it. And now an additional $1,000 bonus cash on top of all public offers. See your dealer for a Ford built for you, by you. Build and order your select Ford today and get $1,000 bonus cash in addition to all public offers.
Get more enjoyment out of your outdoor space with patio enclosures. Right now, receive 25% off sunrooms. This offer won't last long. Call today.
Patio enclosures. Saturday morning, we are celebrating Juneteenth and letting you know the ways you and your family can join in on the celebration. Plus, Chris is tracking your weekend forecast. Join us Saturday morning at 5 and 8.
The Bucks once again took care of business at home in their Game 6 win against the Nets. Chris Middleton led the way with 38 on 16 shots to keep their championship aspirations alive. And now the two best words in sports await them, Game 7. Saturday night, the Bucks will take on the Nets one last time to decide who goes to the conference finals. And while Game 6 was a huge win, these deer know anything can happen in a Game 7.
I think as a group, we knew when to drive it. When to attack who, when sometimes just make a simple play. I think that's what it's all about tonight, just being solid and being patient, but playing with pace at the same time.
We got to be ready for whoever plays in Game 7. Could be a different game, could be a different group. We just got to figure out a way to play and compete, do all the things that are winning basketball.
Former NBA champion and Sixth Man of the Year Jason Terry, well, commonly known as the Jet, is bringing one of his passions to the area. The former Buck hosts annual youth skills and drills camp, and today is the first time this camp is in Middleton, or really in the Madison area. Kids from 4th to 6th grade got the opportunity to meet and learn from former pros, as well as former and current Badgers during the day-long camp. Well, they were working on physical skills. They were also working on mental strength. Support pouring in from around the area, showing that this camp is more than just about the game. It's about giving back to the community and providing a free outlet for kids, especially after everything that has happened this last year.
For me, it's just a part of giving back, letting the community know you care, letting kids know that, you know, they have futures and to dream big and anything is attainable as long as you work hard and put all your effort and energy into it. You can be whatever you want to be.
And the 2020 Olympics are 35 days away, and Badger Hoops will officially be represented in these games. Diehard Scan and former UW Hoops player Raylin Dalia will represent Italy in the 3-on-3 basketball event. Ray, as she is affectionately referred to, hit the game-winning shot in qualifiers to send Italy to the world's biggest athletic stage. And playing in the Olympics is a blessing she never saw coming.
Everybody asked me, did you have this as a dream when you were little? No, I honestly did not. I did not dream of being in the Olympics because it wasn't even in my mindset that was a potential. To be in this moment, it is a whirlwind, but it's like an amazing whirlwind. Every Olympian is going to do one thing, so you're going to compete to be the best, and that's what we're going to try to do.
Very exciting time to be any sort of Wisconsin basketball fan.
Exactly. That'll just make the Olympics even that much more exciting.
Exactly.
Thank you, Jordan. And we're watching a chance for storms at the end of the weekend, kind of a split weekend.
Yes, we're going to divide it in half where we have sunshine on Saturday, but showers and thunderstorms developing for us for Sunday afternoon for Father's Day. Temperatures Saturday and Sunday, the low 80s, so not quite as warm as today. Monday and Tuesday will be a little cooler outside. We'll drop back closer to 70 for afternoon highs with a chance for rain on Monday and partly sunny skies Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. By the end of the week, we're back to the 80s. A few more opportunities for showers and thunderstorms building in heading into next weekend.
Give the AC a little break. Yes. That'll be good. Have a great Father's Day, everybody. Thanks for watching. Hope to see you back here tonight at 10.